Yo, what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? Looks like we got the full crew in here. What is going on, gang? Can you guys hear me okay? Let's see, we got a lot. It's like the Discord all over, man. uh Jason, you magnificent creature. Yeah. Dude, Freddy's always coming out with shit like that, isn't he? That is so funny. Uh what's going on, fellas? We got Nate, Jason, Freddie, Steven. What is going on, gang? How's everybody doing tonight? EM, what's up, man? How is everybody doing? You guys can hear me, right? Everything's cool. My voice, Bastest, yes. Yeah, man, I'm playing with two gods from the newest expansion I got, the Pantheon expansion. So I wanted to use some of these. Dude, look at this. Look at Horus, man. Dude, look at this thing. Is that not the coolest thing? This is going to be our AI for tonight. Old Horus here. And we are going to be playing as Bastet. Got you, brother. Good. Let's see. We're going to be playing as Bastet right here. And there's a reason for that. One, it is a god from the new expansion that I got. But also, I found with the AI, you might want to find a god with, some of the powers are better suited for actual human players. Because that's the way the game's meant to be played. But some of these, and some of the powers, really aren't even going to work because the AI is going to break some of the rules, which we'll go over here in a second. But so you want to kind of choose your gods wisely, and I think we're going to have some success with Bastet. It was either Bastet or this guy. I forget his name, but this dude's cool. Look at that snake. Dude, the minis in his game are honestly fantastic. Some of the best I've seen. Good, more Ankh. What's up, man? What's up, you Arthur? I need to get this expansion. I don't. No, I don't. I am just using these tokens here. Yeah. That's the only thing, right? That's the only thing. Besides this, the only other thing I won't have is the deluxe components. But I'm fine with that. These cardboard things are perfectly fine for me. And plus, I laminate my stuff, so it is laminated on my hero sheets and whatnot. So yeah, and plus I feel like throughout the day my voice has been fine, but then tonight it's starting to get a little my throat's starting to get a little raspy again. But I'm almost over it. I can feel it. I'm almost over it. I feel pretty good. So let's talk this. So this came my boy Nate, Hero Apollo, in the chat. Told me about this solo mode, so I wanted to check it out. I did. I played it, and I thought it was okay enough to get it back on to the channel, because I haven't played this game for quite some time. I think even the last time I played was probably a session after the playthrough I did with my wife on the channel. I played it one more time after that, but I haven't played it since. But I really like this game, so I wanted to get it back out. But I wasn't even thinking about it until he told me about the solo mode. So thank you, Nate. Fantastic. And it works. It works pretty good. There are still some questions that I have, and there are even some rules where it's like the camel caravans. When you're going to place those, it kind of leaves it up to you a little bit. Kind of use your best judgment, but we'll talk about that when we get there. Yeah, the minis are amazing, man. The minis are fantastic. It's a very simple game, too. It honestly surprised me a lot. When I got this, I was like, it looks kind of like... I didn't know how I was going to feel about it. But after I played it a few times, dude, I fell in love with this. It is honestly fantastic. So, you can see I am using the playmat. So with the playmat, you can't really organize the space how you want to. Like with the cardboard and stuff, you can kind of place like these tracks and stuff wherever you want. So I have the camera screen kind of cut off here, but this is all we're going to need right here for the two players. You can see these. The game is very simple. We'll kind of talk through it as we go. I'm not going to go over too much right now. But let's talk the AI. So let's just quickly go over some of the rules. There's not much to it. The AI goes first, and basically it follows a priority order. So Ma'at is the name of the AI, this person, Christopher Park Thomas. So great job, Christopher. Ma'at chooses a hex, and it follows this priority for moving as well as summoning units, all that sort of stuff. So it goes after first the most neutral. So if there's like two monuments that are neutral, it's going to look for a space that's around the most neutral monuments, plus Ma'at controlled monuments. The second one it goes down to is neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. Third, any neutral monument. 4, in a region with the fewest Ma'at figures. And 5, in the lowest number region. So if you guys don't know, this game is broken down into regions. Right now we have region 1, 2, and 3, pretty much divided by this river right here. Throughout the game, you are going to place these camel caravans, which will divide these into more regions, and you would just place these down to make even more. So basically its main priority is to first go next to monuments that are neutral. It also wants to target monuments that you're next to maybe wipe away some of your majority and stuff like that. But also it's going to try to go into regions where it just doesn't have any figures yet. So it's trying to spread a little bit. Now, the interesting thing about battles is the god actually teleports to each region whenever there's a battle. That's normally not the case. So that's a huge thing that the AI is going to break, a huge rule, that this god is just going to go whoop, whoop, wherever we're having a battle. And the thing about this is, usually in games, the god only costs for 1 power. But the AI is going to upgrade over time, and this is its little god sheet right here. And throughout the game, if this gets unlocked, it's going to have 2 strength, and then eventually it's going to have 3 strength. The AI is also going to get followers like crazy. Right now, if it uses the gain followers command, it's going to gain 3. No questions asked. If it unlocks this, 5 every time. So there's a lot of rules that are being broken with the AI. But that's just the case. I found one game, I got completely smashed. The AI got to the top before I was even out of red, which is one of the ways you lose after the 4th conflict. But in another time, I was kind of beating him pretty handily. And that is because I played as Bastest. So we're going to try. We're going to try to make it work. Okay, so what else? So we talked about the order. And we'll go over, I'm thinking we'll go over these as we get there. Ma'at goes first. So we do have our devotion tokens right here. Ma'at is going to be on top here. And again, Ma'at is going to be played by Horus. The way that the AI works is on its turn, we have 6 action cards right here. Most AIs break the rules. Yeah, and they need to, right? Like in order to be balanced, the AI needs to break some stuff. And it's completely fine. When I made those solo rules for Ankh, or not Ankh, Hate, yeah, it was breaking rules. So the AI player, Ma'at, is going to have these 6 cards. And basically what happens is we would flip these over, and on here it just has, you can see there's move and gain followers. So first it's going to try to move, and it would work pretty much the same. It moves this over. And then we would follow the movement priorities and stuff like that. Now, this is another way the AI can break it, is if you guys know Ankh, if you were to trigger this at the end space, if that's your first action, you can't take the second action. Ma'at can. Instead, though, let's say it does this move action first, and it would take another action. It would still do that action, but it doesn't move the token down. So that's another way that it breaks the rules. Let's see what else. If it uses the unlock Ankh powers on one of the cards, the way you determine what power it unlocks, you can see there are white and black right here. So if it uses the powers, you just look at the next card and that's black, and we would just take this and put it over the black. It's that simple. It's pretty easy, I must say. Let's see what else. I was also looking online on the thread. Some people had some questions. They answered some of my questions, which is good. But there are still some other things that I might come across that I don't know. So we're just gonna do the best we can, and we'll make it work. Now the Guardians, if Ma'at gets any Guardians, they don't have any other powers. Instead, they cost 2 strength for Ma'at. They're still gonna do the normal powers for us. Curtis, what's up, man? Man, this would look so sick with the upgraded component. We have most of them, bro. The only things we don't have is these. Curtis is just trolling me right now. The only thing we don't have is the plastic bits instead of the cardboard. We got everything else, man. We got the 3D monuments. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Let's see what else. Also, the Ma'at does not play with the Miracle or Cycle. Curtis, look at these sleeves, man. Look at these sleeves. That's how you do it, man. Sleeve your games, bro. Also, Curtis with the jab, yeah. Also, the Ma'at does not play with the Miracle or Cycle of Ma'at. Instead, what happens is, as it plays a card, let's say we play ours first. We randomly reveal one, and that's what it would do, okay? On the next battle, we would shuffle through these and choose one of these, reveal this, and then we would take this card previously played, put it back in, and for the next battle, we would just shuffle these. So Ma'at will always have 4 combat cards that it is going through. Michael Newsom, what's up, man? How does the merge rule work in solo? No, you don't merge with... No, you don't merge with yourself, man. The cool thing is, though, it does have a merge rule for the AI. So if you ever wanted to play with 3 players, but you only have 2 humans, you can still do the merge rule. I'm running off of a fever, pay no mind to me. Yeah, I mean that's what we normally do, even when you're fine, bro. yeah, Mike. Okay, I believe that's excuse me. I believe that might be it. Man, I feel like my voice is going downhill pretty fast. We are playing the the scenario that we're playing is, here it is right here. We are playing the Old Kingdom. So right now we start with Bastest right here. We control a obelisk, and we have a warrior right here. Oh, this is our obelisk right here. I'm sorry. And then Horus, Ma'at, God right here, and warrior right here. And as you can see, there's a lot more temples on this board. There's no pyramids, and the only obelisks on here are controlled already. And that's pretty much the setup. Now, cool thing about Bastest is after setup, and I'm still relatively new to these gods. So the way that I think Bastest works, says after setup and after each conflict event, gather and place all of your cat tokens, these right here, and correct me if I am wrong. True with the counter chat. Place all your cat tokens on the board face down, each on a monument in a different region. Now, I don't think you're actually placing these in the monument. I think you're placing these in the space. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because like these wouldn't count as controlled, right? But these have different values on them. We got a star, a +3, and a +1. And it says when you reveal your card in battle, whether it's a cat token, reveal the cat as well and add its listed strength to yours. The star counts as 0. So this just adds extra strength to our battles. Once per turn, before or after an action, an opponent, they're not going to do this, may reveal a cat adjacent to one of their figures, returning it to Bastest. If it is a star, kill that figure, and you gather and place all your cat tokens on the board, face down, each on a monument in a different region. Yeah, so that kind of answers the question, right? Face down. Because if they're like this, you can't place them face down, right? Yeah, I just don't know. I don't think you're actually placing these on the monuments like this. I think you're actually placing these on the spot. I'm pretty sure. If anybody knows, please correct me. Also, if you are watching and you haven't clicked the like button, please do so. It seriously helps me out. If you like what I do on the channel, please think about subscribing. Anything really helps. I truly appreciate everything. And if you want to support me even more, I do have a Patreon and a one-time support through PayPal. We got a great community. A lot of these guys can attest to that. Fantastic. We have a great time. So if you want to support me even more, I do have a Patreon page. A link is in the description below. Seriously, thank you for everything. And thank you to my Patreons. You guys are fantastic. Hidden info. Okay. What's up, K Smith? So we are saying that they are going to be not like this, because that's kind of where I was getting at. With this, they wouldn't really be hidden, right? Because let's say you got an opponent over here, they probably would be able to view it, right? So we are going to put it face down. My girl subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. There are cats in this game. Take my money. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, so we got to place these next to monuments. Now, the cool thing about this is there's only 3 regions. So all of these are going to be in battle. Yeah, because the only place we're going to separate the regions is after the first conflict. So what do we got? We got +3, +1, and the star. What I think we're going to do, I think we're going to put the +1 here. Now, here's also a thing. Should we just keep these face up? Because obviously the AI is not going to care, right? It doesn't take this into account. Should we just leave these face up so we don't forget? I think so, right? Yeah, that's fine. So let's shuffle these up. Let's put our cards over here. The AI still does start with 1. Damn, I already forgot the name of it. What it is? Followers? Supporters? Man, I already forgot the name. I feel like I'm going to have like real memory problems when I get older. It's random for us as well? What? After setup and after each, let's look it up quick. Yeah, you might be right. After setup, okay. Places all their cat tokens on the board as they wish. After the setup is finished, the Bastest player places all their cat tokens on the board as they wish. Now that just might mean whatever monument we want to place them next to. With the icon facing down, each in a space with a monument in different regions. If there are less than 3 regions with monuments on the board, the player places as many as possible, and the leftover tokens are kept face down next to their dashboard. Less than 3 regions, huh? Oh, yeah. For 2-player games. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take you guys' word for it. That's fine. Panan, greetings, man. Not random, if I recall. I'm gonna waste. Are those sleeved? What sleeved? These? Are these sleeved? No, these are laminated. These are laminated. Oh, I yield to the face-up token. Is a luck of the draw mechanic is my understanding. Yeah, it doesn't say anything though, Jason, about the about not knowing. I mean, I could be wrong, man. After the setup, this is basically the only thing I can see pertaining to. It says after the setup is finished, the Bastest player places all their cat tokens on the board as they wish, with the icon facing down, each in a space with a monument in different regions. Yeah, I don't know, man. Player chooses. Laminates my sleeve cards. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, Jason, what do you think, man? Yeah, that's what I would think, K Smith. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It might be that way, Jason, but yeah, I don't see the wording for it. We'll just play it like this, and I'll be happy to be proven wrong, man. Just give me a hard time in the Discord, bro. Okay. Yeah, I guess face up. Yeah, we're gonna do face up. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So we also need to get our guardians. So we're gonna just shuffle these up. And we'll just cut in the first one. Okay, we got Unut. Unut may be summoned adjacent to any figure. And again, the AI does not use those powers. We got Unut here. Place it right on here. Put these out. Level 2s. All right, we'll cut this. All right, we got the beetle, Capri. When used the gain followers action, you may first summon or move any Capri adjacent to any monument on the board. Okay. The beetle. I like the beetle. I think the beetle's cool. It's like that thing from the Mummy. You know, those little beetles that like ate the guys. They were pretty cool. And then we got the level 3s. We playing against so we're actually playing Bastest against the AI. The AI is called Ma'at, and Ma'at is going to be played by Horus here. Scarabs, yeah, man. Yeah, Nate knows what's up. All right, let's cut this. Who do I want? I mean, most of them are big. Got the Andro Sphinx. Enemy figures adjacent to the Andro Sphinx don't count their strength during battles. Got the Andro Sphinx. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay. I thought you said they weren't random. Oh yeah. We are best at yeah. I got you. When it comes to the powers, I don't think the AI uses any powers. They only use what this sheet says. So like even Horus has their own tokens. We're not using them for this game. So it's kind of a nerf, but they're breaking enough rules anyway. So, all right. So we got the gods. We got Horus's cards. We did remove the 2 cards there. We'll place these over here. Got the followers. I think we already shuffled up their cards, and I think we're good to go. The only question, one of the questions I do have about this method is, as I was explaining earlier, in case you guys missed it, The AI is going to do the actions normally and move these down, okay? Now, let's say it would do the move first and it would trigger an event. The AI breaks the rules in that it would still get a second action. It still would do, like if it was going to do a summon figure, it would still do a summon figure after doing the move figure. My only question is, would it do the summon figure before doing the event, or would it do the event fully and then after that do the summon figure? The only difference is when it would do a second action after triggering the event, it just doesn't move this token down. That's one of the questions I have. I don't know. I don't know. The way that I've been doing it is if it would trigger an event, I actually just do the second thing first, and then I go back to whatever the event was that it triggered. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really say. Andrew mode activated. Here come the cheats. We got the Game Shark loaded. Okay. But we can kind of go through that when we get there. Maybe we'll do something like that. So we'll do the... Where did I want to do the cards? Maybe let's place these over here. Okay. All right, so we'll just go, again, it starts with them first. So we'll flip this, and I think we're good to go. Where's Dan? Dan's watching hockey right now. He said he'll be here in an hour, or he might be here in an hour. When I question AI and can't get an answer right away, I go with whatever is worse for the player. I tend to do that sometimes, but sometimes I try to go with, hey, that's what the rule says, even though it seems like a stupid decision. Okay, so let's just get going. So first is going to be gain followers, and they do have 3 that they're getting right off the bat. Gain followers. Coming over, and then they are going to summon. And again, they're doing an action above what they just did. So summon, same thing, is most neutral. So basically we just take a look around, and there are a lot of neutral monuments here. Plus Ma'at controlled, and we have this Ma'at controlled. So then let's look for neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. There are none. Any neutral monument, that still doesn't eliminate anything. In a region with the fewest Ma'at figures, that still doesn't eliminate anything. And then in the lowest numbered region. So we're just going to summon one right here. Or sorry, right over here. Now there is also a tiebreaker. And it says the tiebreaker is hex closest to the center of the board. So we're actually just going to summon him here, since this is pretty much the center of the board. And that's basically how you do it. You just kind of go through the options and just eliminate them one by one. All right, so we did the summon. Now it goes to us. Let's fix this a little bit. So let's, what do we want to do here? Do we want to move and then summon maybe? Let's move. Let's have him go here. And let's just have this guy go here. We'll just do that. Move and then I guess summon. Yeah, I guess we'll do a summon. Summon, and then we'll go... Let's go here. All right, those were my 2. Let's see. It is your gameplay I want. Yeah, man. I assume you would resolve the event completely before. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you might be right, dude. You might be right. I just don't know. It just didn't say. It just didn't say that. All right, over to them. We got. These are upside down. We got Ankh power. All right, so they're gonna do spend 1 as they normally would. Ankh power. Let's move this over. And it is black right here, so they're going to place this over top of the black. Now that means their god has 2 strength, which is what this says right here. Next thing, they're going to move. Move. All right, so let's go through this again. Most neutral. There are a few neutral monuments on the board. Neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. We do have those. So let's see which one he's going to get. We actually have 2 right here. In a region with the fewest mod figures, no, in the lowest numbered region. So we're just going to choose the closest one, and we're just going to move him right here. And then let's go to this right here, these movement. Closest one, we'll keep him closest to the center, right, because that's a tiebreaker. And then let's move this guy. Most neutral, we've got a few options here. Neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. Now, once you move like to a target, you're not supposed to retarget that again. That way they kind of spread out a little bit more. Any neutral monument, there are still a bunch of neutral monuments. In a region with the fewest Ma'at figures, that's going to be region 3. So we're just going to move this to right here, keeping it closest to the center of the board, which is the tiebreaker. All right. That's that. Playing other effects. Yeah, maybe we will play it that way. Maybe we will do that. All right, so it's back to us. Let's see. Looks like we're probably going to be triggering an event here, which is cool. Definitely what we want to do, right? If I gain followers, I'll gain 3 followers. That's not too bad. And then maybe doing a power. Maybe do a power. We'll get control of a monument. Right? Yeah, maybe let's do that. Let's do gain followers. We'll get 3 because we're next to these 3 monuments. And then we'll do unlock Ankh power. Put this back. This is going to trigger. We're going to pay 1. And we're going to do the monuments cost you 0 to build. We'll do that one. Actually, yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, now we're going to gain control of a monument. Which one do we want to control? I think we're going to do... Let's do this one. Let's do this one. So we got this one. Would it help if I put them like this for you guys? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do them like this. Okay. So that was the event. Let's go to Ma'at. Gain followers. Still gaining 3. And then Ankh power. Oh, wait. Did I just move... Oh, shit. Sorry. I moved the wrong one. Gain followers. Okay. That's going to trigger. He just gained that. This is going to trigger an event. And then same thing. Control monument. Would grant additional majority in its region. Would grant additional majority in its region. It can't do that one. Could do that one. And this one. So what's next? Is adjacent to an opponent figure. So it's going to be this one. So it's going to gain control of this one. Just like that. Okay, and then we go to Ankh power. So it's going to pay 1. And it is white here. So now it's going to be gaining 5 followers every time. Pretty crazy. Okay. All right, so on to us. Oh shit. It also gained Unut. It also gained Unut. And again, the Guardians only have 2 strength. So it does have Unut, and it is going to prioritize whenever it summons a new figure. It is going to prioritize the Guardians first. Okay. So what do we want to do? We could move. We're going to gain another monument, right? Problem that I'm seeing is he's probably going to get the conflict token, the tiebreaker, which isn't a big deal. So what does conflict look like for us? We got 1 plus 3. We got 4 here. Here we got 3. But we also have to remember the god is going to warp, and the god has 2 strength. So that would be 3. So, what do we got here? Paul B, thank you so much if you are on the chat. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Another one joined the Patreon. Boys, fresh meat. All right. All right. So what are we doing? What are we doing here? We could move, gain another monument. We're already getting majority here with this, with the temples, right? We could move adjacent to here, gain control of this to basically nullify Ma'at's majority, right? We could do that. And I think the card we're probably going to play first, it might be to build a monument, or we're definitely going to build a monument in one of these conflicts. Maybe just go here. More fire. Oh, jeez. All right. Maybe we just move here and gain control of this. Maybe that's what we do. I don't think I want this one because we're already kind of gaining majority, right? So let's just go this, maybe wipe that out. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're doing movement. Yeah. I really wanted to summon. I really wanted to summon a figure, but yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's move here. Let's just move this guy over to here. And then let's actually move him back to here. That's 3 spaces, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something like that. Okay, that triggers. And we're going to gain control of this one. Like, do you guys want me to put him like this? Like, I might be able to do... Does that help at all? I feel like it would. Does that help you guys? Okay. All right, so we just triggered that. So it's his turn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, what is going on with me, man? Other one was face up. Come on, man. Guys weren't supposed to see that. Okay, summon. They're going to summon. So they are going to trigger right here. So let's move this back. They are going to summon. So the summon, most neutral Ma'at. Most neutral plus Ma'at controlled monuments. Most neutral Ma'at controlled. There's too many. Neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. No, they can't do anything there. Any neutral monument. I mean, they have this one. Yeah, I think that's the one they're going to do. These aren't... The first one that we can do it to, most neutral, there's too many to rule out. Neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. We do have one, but they can't summon next to that. And any neutral monument. They do have a neutral one here, so I think that's what they're going to do. And they are going to summon Newt there. And they did trigger conflict. So we are saying, right, We are saying that it is going to trigger the full event, and then they are going to do their second action. Is that what we're saying? I guess so. So let's put this on the board there. Okay, so let's go through conflict. So we're going to start in region 1 right here. Where are our cards? Now we have 1 plus 3. We have 4 right now. We have 4. We have 4. I think we're going to do the... I think we're going to do build monument right off the bat. I think we're going to do build monument. Now, Plague of Locusts works that you have to pay 1 more than whatever the AI has. And the AI can still play the Plague of Locusts. Even if you don't play anything, the AI gets rid of half rounded down after it would play the Plague of Locusts. So I think we're going to do we want to do a build monument here? Maybe we actually save it for here, build another temple, so then we can actually, yeah, but we might need more strength here. Oh, and we also do have to teleport. Oh my god. Most neutral. Mod controlled, neutral with an adjacent opponent. Yeah, and then we're going to prioritize the center of the board. So he's going to move right there. Okay, so it's 2, because it has 2 strength from that unlock, plus 1. So it's 3 to 4 right now. So maybe 3 to 4. Maybe we just do drought. Give ourselves a +1 just in case they play a +1, and then we'd be tied, and they would play this 4 to 4, right? Maybe we play drought to give us a +1 to give us 5 to rule out a lot of those +1s or even just +0s. I guess a lot of them are +0s, right? And just kind of take our chances that they're not playing chariots. And also your devotion reward is for winning this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in the desert. So we'd get an additional devotion. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to play. We're going to play drought. All right, so we're going to do a random one for here. All right. Plague of Locusts, which is really nice because the god can't die. All right, Plague of Locusts. All players in the region simultaneously bid followers and sacrifice them. Kill all figures here except for those of the player who sacrificed the single most. We're obviously not going to play any, right? So the mod player is going to do half rounded down. It's going to get rid of 2. And right now it is 2 plus 1 plus 1, 4 to 5. So we're going to win this. First, we got to do the monuments. So we get 1. I'm so used to my track being over here instead of over here on the playmat. So we're going to get 1 here. They are also going to get 1. And then we are going to win this battle. So we're going to get 1 and then 2 because we have a unit on the desert region. Okay. All right, cool. Won the first battle. That is sweet. This is going to go over. I'm going to start getting lost with these cards. I know it. Put this over here for us. Okay, region number 2. We're going to move this over here. Now, where's he going? Most neutral, mod controlled. Okay, neutral monument. Nope. Any neutral monument. Region with the fewest mod figures. Okay, so we're actually just going to do... We're actually just going to move them here. It's not going to matter too much, right? It's not going to matter too much. Okay, so right now it is 3 to 2. 3 to 2. And we are definitely going to play Build Monument. We're going to play Build Monument. And what is he going to play? Build Monument. Build Monument. Now this drought or sorry, the Plague of Locusts for the AI is going to go back in their deck. They're always going to have 4 that they're going to play from now on. Build Monument. Now, I forgot what this is. Is it in reverse devotion order? So would they play theirs first? Is that how that works? Some of these things, it's been a long time. I'm a little shaky on that. Okay. Does anybody know that? I am just trying to think. I think it's in reverse. It's not going to matter too much. We're just going to do it in reverse devotion order. Starting with them. So what are they going to build? So they're going to do build monument. They're going to pay 3 for that. Okay. Sacrifice 3 followers. Now, the game does say if they couldn't pay the 3 followers, they would actually choose another card. Okay. And this is theirs, right? Okay. So we're going to also look at this. Oh no, it also goes to build monument. Would grant additional majority in its region. Additional majority. Okay, so that actually is going to be another one of these. Okay. So let's just place it following these kind of rules closest to the center. We'll do something like that. It is controlled. Okay, now it's going to go to us. You may sacrifice 3 followers. However, we do have this unlocked. Monuments cost you 0 to build. So what are we going to do? We are going to build... I guess we'll build a temple. A pyramid. I guess we'll build a pyramid. Guess we'll build a pyramid. Okay. All right, so we built a pyramid. Okay. So now let's go to devotion. Right, so we got, let's see. 1 and 1, they do have that. 1 there. And we do have 2. 1, 2 right here. Now let's go to resolving the battle. We have 1, 2, 3, and they have 2. So we're also going to win this battle as well. So we're going to get 1 for that. Okay. This is going to go over here, and this is going to go over here for us. Okay. All right. All right, so next up, we're going to go over to here, and this is going to teleport right to here, and they obviously conquer this, so they're going to get 1. Okay, and that was the battle. That was the battle. Now, what was their other one? Summon figure. Now, because that's their second, no, sorry, Ankh power. Because that's their second action after they triggered an event, this isn't going to move, but they're still going to do this. Ankh power. They can't do it, so that's pretty good. That's good for us. That's really good for us, actually. Okay. All right. Okay. I actually, I'm happy with how all of that went down, and we do have to redo these tokens, right? After each conflict. After each conflict, I think we're kind of going to keep the same thing. We might kind of prioritize these 2 regions, at least for right now. Let's put that there. Yeah, we'll just do something like this. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, and if anybody's seen any mistakes, definitely let me know. I do make them. I do make them. Okay, so it's on to us. What are we going to choose? I think I want to... There's only 2 more that are neutral. These 2 right here. maybe we actually do trigger the camel caravan. Surely not, Jason. Surely not. Absolutely not. Maybe we actually do trigger the camel caravan. Maybe we do that. We could also do gain followers, right? We would get 1, 2, 3, 4. We would get 4. That's not bad. We would get 4. Start stacking them up maybe for a plague of locusts in a future conflict. And that way, actually, what I would do with the camel caravan, I'd probably set it up here and just kind of create a region up here. I don't really want to split these up anymore because with the AI basically warping this, if I don't have a unit in there, and plus I only have the 3 cat tokens, I kind of want to keep those tokens for my major, places. Because if I start splitting them up, the cat tokens only get applied to one region. I'm going to have a whole other one. And plus this guy's going to warp. I might not have any units there. To me, it's just more chances for him to get easy victories. So maybe I will trigger the camel caravan. So, but I do want another, maybe I do summon figure. Maybe I actually do summon figure. I need to get more people on the board. Summon figure, we will go here, I think. And then we are going to unlock Ankh power. We're going to pay 1 to unlock Start of Conflict. Gain 1 follower for each region where you have any figures. All right, we trigger the camel caravan. We get 6, and I think, like I said, we're just going to put it up here. We got to make a region of at least 6 spaces, right? So what do you got? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Those 2 camels' necks were wrapped around each other. All right, we're going to place 4 down, and we are not going to swap any region tokens. We're just going to leave it right there. Again, because I kind of want to... He's going to warp there to get an easy victory to dominate that region, but that's okay. That's okay. I want to try to focus on these regions right here. Let's go to Ma'at. We got move. Most neutral. Okay, so we got a neutral one here and there. Plus Ma'at controlled monuments. No. Neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. So we got this right here. So closest one, we're going to move it right here towards the center. All of these other guys, let's move, what about this guy? Most neutral, we already moved there. Neutral monument with adjacent opponent. Any neutral monuments? It is right there. Yeah, maybe we actually just do that. Or maybe we actually stick to this. We'll say these guys, and they're not going to move. We'll say they're not going to move. We will actually, let's actually move one of these guys. So, in a region with the fewest Ma'at figures. Okay. Most neutral. Okay. Let's actually have him go. Let's have him go here. We'll do something like that. I think that makes the most sense. Because again, it wants to spread out. Yeah. Okay. We'll do something like that. I think that works. Okay. And we didn't do the move. And now we're going to do summon. Summon. Okay. He's going to summon. Most neutral. Mod controlled. Okay. Neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. We're going to put him right there. Okay. All right, so it's back to us. It's back to us. Do we want to move and summon another figure? Gaining control of a monument? I think we do. I think we do. I think we do. We could do something like move. Could move here, gaining control of that. We could do something like that. I think I want to leave both of these guys in here. I think I want to leave both of those guys. So do I just want to move this guy? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think we're going to keep everybody else here. And then I think we are going to summon a figure. Summon a figure. We're going to put this guy... If we keep it here, he's still only at 2 strength. But we're starting to lose strength here because he's going to warp back. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now we're at 4. So I could come in here for 5. Or here. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go there. We triggered this. This is going to go back. Gain control of a monument. Let's gain control of this one. Okay. Happy little accidents. That's right, man. That's right. Maybe a lot. I know, man, because it's like, yeah, I know. I need a few more plays of this before I really get it down. I mean, I played it 2 times before this, and some of the stuff can get confusing. One of the comments was in the thread, somebody was like, yeah, I'm finding that the figures aren't moving as much in the later rounds. And the guy was like, yeah, that's bound to happen because of just the way that it's laid out with the movement. So, yeah, I'm just trying to work through this maze, man. All right, we got move. That is going to trigger an event. Move. Most neutral. That is going to be here. Neutral monument with an adjacent opponent. So they already have 2 guys here, right? Any other neutral monuments? No. In a region with the fewest Ma'at figures. So we got 1 here. 3 here. I guess we could move this guy. Region with the fewest Ma'at figures. I'm just trying to think because once all the monuments are controlled, the most neutral and all the neutral in this language gets converted to the player. Anthony, what's up, man? How's the solo playthrough going? Maybe these guys can answer it, but I think it's going fairly well. I think you just explained it. No worries, man. I think it's going fairly well. There are a few moves that I'm questioning because it says the most neutral and Ma'at controlled monuments. Okay, there's only 1 neutral here. That's the most neutral, right? But we already have figures adjacent to it. And then it goes to neutral monument with an adjacent opponent, same deal. Any neutral monument, same deal. In a region with the fewest Ma'at figures. So I think we're just going to move the closest one. And I guess for movement, we would also do the... where he would move in this region, we would look back to that, right? But there's no more neutral monuments in this region. So most enemy controlled. I think they're actually going to move here to be adjacent to the most enemy controlled monuments. Okay. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I think everybody else is fine. And that did trigger an event, correct? That did trigger an event. So they're going to gain control of this monument. All right, now all the monuments are controlled. It's going good. I think so. It's flowing relatively quickly. I mean, look, this is already like halfway through the game. Okay, it did trigger an event. They gain control. The next one is gain followers, but again, they are not going to move that, but they are going to gain 5 followers. That's 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so it's back to us. It's back to us. Maybe we want to try to race him on getting the next Guardian. Maybe we want to try to do that. What is the... when you use your gain followers action, you may first summon or move adjacent to any monument on the board. That's pretty good. And then plus what we could do is, if we do this, we can do a temple attuned. Each of your temples grants +2 strength in their region if any of your figures are adjacent to it. We'd have +2 right here. We'd have to get a figure here. We'd have +2 right here as well. Yeah, so that might be worth it. That might be worth it. If we gain followers, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We only have 2 more figures that we can summon. Yeah, let's do gain followers. We'll gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will unlock Ankh power for 2. Putting this at temple attuned. Each temple is +2 strength. How long does it take to develop a solo variant for a multiplayer game like this? How long did it take for Rage? I don't know about Rage, but for Hate, Hate was, honestly, man, that was a solid 2 days. That was probably a solid 2 days. Not a full 2 days. Like a few hours one day. It was like during a weekend, I think. I just basically tried to use previous solo variant stuff and, you know, just kind of do it that way. A lot of the things I was using was just like kind of the same thing. Move to the closest, unit you could do damage to, stuff like that. Yeah. So, and I think once you use that, oh, you're good, man. I think once you use that knowledge, it's, it gets a little easier. This had to be a little hard because of, the devotion and the followers and stuff like that. And the powers and stuff. So I applaud this variant. Yeah, think of Blood Rage. Yeah. Well, it's funny you say that, right? Because you were also telling me about the Blood Rage solo variant. So I want to try that as well. I would definitely want to try that as well. Anything to get the games off the shelf, right? Even if the variant isn't the greatest, who cares, dude? Right? You're playing the game. Okay, so we did the power, right? Now it's on to them. Shuffle these cards up. Oh, Jesus. Easy, bruh. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got next. Ankh power, of course. So Ankh power. He's gonna get the Guardian, of course. Oh no, that's me. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, we're a little ahead of him. And he's gonna do the white one here because it's based on this card. He's gonna pay 2, which might free up Plague of Locusts for us. We got 4. He's got 3. That's just enough. That is just enough. That might have come in just in time. He's gonna trigger the conflict. Okay, so starting with region 1, we're going to teleport this guy. Most neutral. There are no more neutral. So, enemy controlled monument with adjacent opponent. So, yeah, we're going to go here. Tiebreaker is the center hex. Barman, sorry. Barman was also kind of the same deal. I just basically plucked Conan solo rolls and just pasted them right on top of Barman. People are like in the chat or watching, they're like, Barman, what the hell are they talking about? Surprised a lot of these popular games haven't had an AI made for them. Yeah, I know. I think because sometimes they're just like, dude, we meant this game to be played as a multiplayer. We're not even going to try. Sorry, my wife is still on her way home from work. Dog's gonna go crazy when she gets home too. Okay. All right, so we moved that. So let's do the conflict here. All right, so let's choose our card first. Now we got 1, 2. We weren't able. Damn it, we weren't able to move next to this to give us +2s. But we got 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3. Okay, all right. We could do Plague of Locusts. We could do Plague of Locusts. What are these looking like? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, because we got adjacent, we got Temple attuned. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from our token. It's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof, it's 5 to 5. 5 to 5. 5 to 5. Maybe I save Chariots for that. Oh no, maybe I save Plague of Locusts for that. Yeah, I think I saved Plague of Locusts for that one. That's gonna give me a +1. Plus we bid, and we can outbid him now. Yeah, so let's save Plague of Locusts for that second battle, and we should be able to wipe out 2 of his units, unless he plays Flood. Now the thing about the AI as well is that the region or the tile spaces like Flood, you would benefit from being on the green spaces, and then Miracle. No, not Miracle. What's the other one? I think I already played it. The other one, you would benefit from being on the desert or the sand spaces. Ma'at's figures count as being on both spaces. So if he would play Flood, all of his guys are basically counted as being on green. Raphael, what's up, man? Hard to balance for solo, I think. I think that's the case as well. Yeah. Missed opportunity. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so if that's the case, let's actually do... Let's play Chariots, I guess, right? Let's play Chariots. Or we could just get our cards back, because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3. Yeah, let's play Chariots. And maybe in here we can just say it is what it is. Or we can play Flood. Or we can get our cards back. Yeah, so let's play Chariots for now. Where are his cards? Droughts. Okay. All right, so your devotion reward for winning in this battle is increased by 1. So it's not going to be enough. We're kind of getting lucky with some of these battles. We're kind of getting lucky. All right, so let's do Monument Majority. So they're going to get 1, 2. Oh, no, they're not going to get this. We have one here, so they're going to get 1. Let's go do Battle Resolution. So we have 1, 2, 5. We have 8. Ooh, smoking them. Then we got 2, 3, 4. So we win that one. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Not too shabby. This is our card. This is his card. This is going to go over here. This one's going to be cycled back in. This guy's going to teleport. We're going to have him go here. Okay. Because that would be an enemy monument with an adjacent opponent. Yeah, we'll just have him go there. Okay. So let's pick our cards. Right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they got 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think we said we're playing Plague of Locusts, right? Plague of Locusts. And we'll read the card again just to make sure. Getting home just now. Nice, nice. Chariots. Good thing is, though, Plague of Locusts takes effect beforehand. Now, I just want to read Plague of Locusts just so we don't get this wrong. Okay. When Ma'at plays Plague of Locusts, it gets the benefits of Miracle at the same time. It gains 1 devotion for each of its figures killed, whether by Locust or battle. Okay, so we got to make sure we do that. But the rule for all players, players do not bid. If a player wants to win Plague of Locusts, they must commit a number of followers equal to the Ma'at total followers plus 1. 3, 4. Any amount fewer causes a player to kill their figures normally. And then it goes over if there are other human players. If there are other human players, you two must still outbid each other. Regardless of what the players do, Ma'at discards half rounded down of its followers. Okay. Oh, so he doesn't get rid of his followers. Okay. He's still going to get rid of half rounded down. So that, and we're going to get rid of all of ours. Okay. All right, so it says all players in the region simultaneously build. Kill all figures here except for those of the player who sacrificed the single most followers. So that was us. So he's actually going to kill these 2 figures. Now, it says he also gains the benefits of Miracle. And Miracle is, after battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed during this battle. So 1, 2. It's going to gain 2 devotion. Just like that. Okay. Alright, so that is completed. Now let's go to Monument Majority. We have 1, 2. We have 2. 2. They have 1. Let's go to Battle Resolution. So right now he's rolling with 2. He's rolling with 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's working. It's working. Okay. So we get 1 here. Okay. You know, after all this, I feel like we've kind of been doing fairly well, and we're still only up by 3. All right, so he played Chariots. This is going to be shuffled back into this deck. This goes in our discard. Okay, now over here, he's going to warp to over here. So right now it is 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Now here we're either going to get our cards back, right? Or we're just going to go for Flood. When revealed, gain 1 follower for each of your figures in fertile green spaces. Those figures can't be killed. Or we just do Miracle and gain an extra devotion. Right? What do you think? Get our cards back or get more devotion right now? I kind of want to get our cards. I kind of want to get our cards back, but is it that big of a deal right now? We can just maybe get our cards back in the first battle next time. Right? Maybe really set this region up. Keep the 3 here. Really set this region up for us to get a lot of power, and then maybe just play Cycle of Ma'at to get our stuff back in the first battle. So if we do that, do we just sacrifice this guy or do Flood? Gain 1 follower for each of your figures. The benefit of that is he just can't be killed, right? So we get to keep the follower, or sorry, we get to keep the warrior, plus we get a follower. Or we just do Miracle. These figures can't be killed. Maybe I do that one. I think I want to try to keep him. Curtis is twitching from the sleeves. Yeah, I bet, man. I bet, dude. He takes scissors right to these sleeves. Cut them straight up. Let's do Flood. We're going to do Flood. Figures can't be killed. So +0. He's going to play... When revealed, gain a follower. Plague of Locusts. Now, did I have this come up before? When revealed, gain 1 follower for each of your figures in fertile green spaces in the region. Those figures can't be killed during battle resolution. I think I had this come up. I think I had this come up with my wife. Does the flood or plague of locusts take effect before normal battle resolution? No. Because it says 1, select and reveal. 2, build a monument. In reverse devotion order. Okay. Resolve plague. Resolve each plague of locust card that was played. Then monument majority. And then battle resolution is the 5th one. So I actually think my guy gets killed before. That's actually kind of a waste. Those figures can't be killed during battle resolution. We're not at battle resolution yet. Yeah, I think that's the case. I think he kills it. Okay. In which case, he's just going to gain a devotion. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so this goes back to, that was a, oh no. He's going to go here. He's going to dominate that region. Okay. All right, then he's still got to move, right? That one will not change. Okay. So all the monuments are controlled. So most controlled monuments. So I guess he's going to actually go here. Closest one. Okay. This guy. Most controlled. Controlled monument with an adjacent opponent. Okay. Any controlled monument. Let's have him go here. It's making my fever worse. Nice. This got put over here. This goes back into his deck. And flood comes over here. Okay. All right, so he moves. So it's on to us. I think I need a summon. And then gain followers. Summon. Now if I go here, I'm going to get that +2 from the conflicts, right? Oh. Got to put these out again. I guess, I think I'm just still going to keep the same... I think I'm going to keep the same thing. It's kind of been working a little bit. Let's keep the same thing. Okay, now summoning. We could go here, right? Did I move it down yet? Shit, did I move this? Yeah, I just moved it. We could go here in hopes to eventually trigger this, which I think is what we're going to do to gain control of this one, now that there are no more neutral monuments. Okay, all right. And then we're also going to do gain followers. So we got 1, 2, 3, 3. That's fine. Knew it. Summon. It's going to summon. It's going to bring Unut back onto the board. Summon, okay. Most neutral, or most controlled. Most controlled. Which is here. Most controlled plus not controlled. So I believe it's going to be maybe right here. Because they got one of ours that's controlled and one of theirs that's controlled. Let's actually bring it right here. And then Ankh power. Okay. Oh, shit. You know what sucks about that? I was actually hoping they would trigger the camel caravan, so then we would then trigger this next. That sucks. All right, Ankh power. They do have it, of course. That's us. What's next? Black God is now 3 strength, and they're gonna get the beetle here. Okay, back to us. That sucks. That sucks. We can move. Maybe we move. Maybe we move this guy here to have more power. Also, we could go here, because again, we would get that 2 power. I like these guys being here. I like these guys being here. I mean, do we want to do something like this? We're going to do a move. Something like this and this. I think we're okay for now. And then, what else are we going to do? Summon? Do we do another summon? Do we do another summon? Yeah, screw it. Let's do another summon. Summon, and we'll bring this guy onto here. Bring this guy onto there. Okay. I triggered a camel caravan. We're still going to be a little cheeky with it. 4, 5, 6. We could branch this out, right? I think this is still the play, right? Or do I start separating some of these? I could, for example, cut this one off, right? And then when the god warps to here, it's going to be 3 power to 1, 2, 3 power. We could do something like that. It's worth a shot. It is worth a shot. Either way, we'll get more devotion for having the most temples. The thing, though, I was going to try to keep this here, maybe take control of this so we would have monument majority of that. And I don't want to get rid of this from this region, because then I'm... Right? Curtis can't play Dead Reckoning. You have to use sleeves. Ooh. Oof. R.I.P. Curtis. R.I.P. bro. Because now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we don't just want to keep sectioning it off and just giving them free domination. Maybe we actually do try to fight him now, because I think we're getting enough people on the board. We could start to do that. Plus with our temple attuned. Could do something like that. Could also... I'm thinking about dividing this region right here in some way. in some way. Maybe I cut it like this right down here to eventually just take control of this right here. Yeah, whatever. Let's just try it. Oh, okay. Well, whoever found it, yeah. Either way. Everybody's awesome anyway. Let's try to actually cut this. Let's divide this. 5. What we'll do is, are we going to switch any? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know if this was smart or not. Because I'm going to try to get control of this from another event, right? I want to try to get control of this. And that'll put it at 1, 2, 3. Also do another summon to get another person into this territory. So at least it gives me 4, 2, 3, 4. At least we'll be tied and we can... Oh no, sorry, we'll also have a +1 here. Yeah, that's also why I did that. Yeah. And then for here, if for some strange reason we can take over this, already we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean we can... We're trying to win some of the... No, the hell. Okay. All right, so we triggered that, right? Did we move any back? It was a summon figure, right? Yeah, it was a summon figure we put in there. Okay. We're good then. All right, let's see what Ma'at gets. Gain followers. Okay, so it is going to trigger. Gain followers. It's going to gain 5 followers. 1, 2, 4, 5. And summon. It's not going to move. It is going to summon this guy. Most neutral, or most controlled, plus Ma'at controlled. Most controlled plus Ma'at controlled. I believe it's going to be... Most controlled plus Ma'at controlled. There's 2 right here. I believe that's going to be the case. It would also probably try to go right here. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to have him right there. Excuse me. Okay, so it's on to... Oh, and they did trigger this, right? Yeah, they did trigger that. And they're going to gain control. Would grant additional majority in its region. Grant additional majority in its region. So it can't control this. It already controls this. Can't do that. It could do that one. It could do this one. And it could do this one. So let's see. Is listed first up. Would tie human player for majority. Would tie human player for majority. I think it could gain additional majority. So let's see which one it. Let's just look at this one. So let's do this one right here, because this little symbol shows the pyramid. Come on, cough. That sucks, but we still get the +1. We still get the +1. So now it's our turn. So we definitely want to trigger. It sucks, man. I wanted to get another figure. Oh, this sucks. I guess. We could do Resplendent. Your god's base strength is 3 if you control at least 3 monuments of the same type. We have 3 temples.
We only have one more guy out. So pyramid attuned, summon figures action, may summon one extra figure adjacent to each of your pyramids. Which is really nice, but we got all of our figures on the board still. But, I mean, we can kind of assume they're going to be killed for this next battle. So I'm trying to think about if I want to do the unlock Ankh power, which I think is what we're going to do because I want to gain control of a one of those. So I guess we do summon figure, get our last guy on the board, right? Now, what are we at here? We're at... We got to gain control of this one, right? So if this is the case, maybe we come here. Oh, this is going to be 2, 4. It's going to be 7 there. 3, 4. I think that one's a lost cause. That sucks, dude. Oh, we got 3 here. We could just try to win this one then, I guess. We could try to win this one. This one's going to be, if we unlock this as well, it's going to be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 8, 9. So I think we got that battle. I think we got this region on lock. 2. If we take control of this one and put a figure here, we'd have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 7. We'd have 7 to 7. But if we do that, we basically give up this one as well completely. Because if we take control of this one, maybe we put a figure here. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. And keep this as 3 to 3. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we do. Okay, so we did the summon figure. Let's just put him, let's actually put it here. I always try to keep him closest to the center, just so if he ever wants to move. That sucks. That sucks. Gotta head to bed. Thanks for showing the solo mode. Good luck. Night, everyone. All right, EM. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it, dude. Okay. So we did that. We are going to do unlock Ankh power. And that is going to trigger. We're going to pay 2. Can't get the Guardian. And I think we're going to get the Resplendent. If we don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we don't get that. Maybe we don't get that because we just assume we're going to win and then we can get maybe Obelisk attuned. Start of your battle. Move any number of your figures to spaces adjacent to your obelisks in the region. We could just go here, right? Maybe we do something like that. Or pyramid attuned. Summon figures. Action. May summon one extra figure adjacent to each of your pyramids. So if we just kind of say we're going to lose all these battles, the problem is we don't have any pyramids yet. Let's do the obelisk attuned. We only have the one, but we could. Of course, it's the second battle. So, but I guess we can move these guys over to here. I guess we'd only be able to move one. Oh, shit. Is that... Because we only have one space open. And it would have been cool if our god had the 3 power, but it doesn't. So is that even worth it? Because what is it at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4 to 7, we said, right? Yeah. What the hell? Obelisk attune.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. What's up, Tim? How's it going, man? What does the Pharaoh expansion add? It adds this cool like throne room where you can basically like move priests around the board in that throne room, and it does different things for the main board. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right. So we did the unlock Ankh power. It did trigger this. We go over here. We're going to take control of one. Now we got to determine... Three to four. I think we can try to make that work. I think we can try to win this battle here. We can try to win both of these battles, especially if we take control of this. We get 1, 2, plus 4. We're at 6, and then we got the obelisk attuned. We can warp somebody next to obelisk. It's 7 to 7 without cards being played. I like that. I like the sound of that. Oh, Jeffrey, what's up, man? Sorry, I missed your comment. I didn't know this was a game you could solo. Did you make a variant? No, I did not. Yeah. As Nate said, Hero Apollo. There is a solo variant on Board Game Geek. This was designed by Christopher Park Thomas. Christopher Park Thomas. It's called Ankh Ma'at. M-A dash, not dash, hyphen A-T. Ma'at. Okay, on to the... got gain followers, 5. I do like to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Ankh power. It did not trigger. It did not trigger. Just sipping bourbon. Nice, dude. Nice. That's awesome, dude. All right. All right. Let's see. It did not trigger. Unlock Ankh power. It is going to do, sorry, the black for 3. It is going to get the Sphinx. And now it has +1 devotion when he wins battles. Okay, so it's on to us. Oof. We don't have any more figures to summon. What we could do... Will moving benefit us at all? I don't think so. So what we could actually do... We could gain followers. We can gain a decent amount of followers. And then do unlock an Ankh power. Just basically get ready for battle. Right? And then we would trigger the battle, gaining this token. I think that's what we're going to do. Gain followers. And we're going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Female on the main board. Priest can dictate which god pharaoh with ally with. From my understanding, seems really badass. Okay. Sphinx mod. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know, Jason, they usually do. Just because the endless amounts of followers. And then it's just the way the cards go. And this is the 3rd game. All 3 games, they've gotten all 3 Guardians. All 3 Guardians. I could have tried the race a little bit more. That probably could be a good strategy. I don't know. All right, then the last one we're going to do is we are going to unlock Ankh power. So let's reset this. Back to 2. And we're going to spend 3. Sorry, we've got to put this back on 1. Spend 3. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. Oh, you know what I didn't do last time either? Start a conflict, gain 1 follower for each region. I'm not going to do it now, but it's something to consider because that might put me above him for the
Plague of Locusts. That's actually really important. All right, now which power are we going to get? Win a battle by 3 or more strength. Gain 3 devotion instead of 1. After you lose a battle resolution with 2 or more of your figures, gain 2 devotion. We might end up taking that. While in the red devotion section, each time you gain devotion, gain 1 extra. And worship. After each of your battles, you may sacrifice 2 followers to gain 1 devotion. I think it's probably safe to say we're gonna get unlock another Ankh power. So maybe while in the red, we just basically get a bump, get a huge bump. Yeah, maybe we do that. Bountiful. While in the red devotion section, each time you gain devotion, gain 1 extra. I think so. I think that's going to give us a decent bump here. Yeah, let's try that one. Okay, we trigger the conflict and we get this token. Okay, so let's go to 1. Ma'at is going to teleport most controlled with an adjacent unit. We're just going to place him here. Okay, got to choose cards. Now, do we want to? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 4. Oh, sorry. And also at the start of conflict event, gain 1 follower for each region where you have any figures. We got 3. Sorry, we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just said that's important and I almost just forgot it immediately. Okay. All right, so we actually have, I forgot about this token as well. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 7, 2, 3, 4. 7 to 4. So do we actually just play Cycle of Ma'at? I think so, to get our cards back for future combats. It's going to give us a +0, but that's fine. The most we can lose is this guy right here. So that's actually not bad. Having 7 with only 1 guy that can die is actually not bad. All right, let's see what he plays. Drought. This one's going to go back into his hand. Plague of Locusts. Okay, your devotion reward for winning this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in Desert. So that's, none of those are going to take effect. We're going to get all of our cards back. And we have +0. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, +3. We have 7 to 4. We win that one. But let's do Monument Majority first. We're tied here, and they're actually going to get 1. And then we're going to get 1 for winning that battle. While in the red devotion section, each time you gain devotion, gain 1 extra. Okay. All right. This one's, he played this. Let's go to region number 2. Right here. He's going to teleport. Yeah, I guess it really kind of doesn't matter. Okay, now we also have Obelisk Attuned. Start of your battle, move any number of your figures to spaces adjacent to your obelisks in the region. We only have 1 space adjacent to an obelisk, so we're only going to move the god, obviously, because it can't die. Okay, so right off the bat, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to 7. Okay, 7 to 7. This is a big battle right here. Now, which one are we going to play? Which one are we going to play? Oh, we could just do Plague of Locusts. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why don't we just play Plague of Locusts? Right? we just play Plague of Locusts. Yeah, players do not bid. If a player wants to win Plague of Locusts, they must commit a number of followers equal to Ma'at's total followers plus 1. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. Yeah, let's play Plague of Locusts. Two Plague of Locusts. Okay. All players in the region. Okay, so this isn't going to matter. So we just have to spend more than Ma'at has. So he's got 7. We got to spend 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we spend 8. And no matter what we do, he's going to spend half rounded down. He's going to get rid of 3. And we win that one. We win that bid. So these 2 will be killed. But also, again, he has the miracle, right? Is it the miracle? Gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed during this battle. 2. Okay. Now we go to Monument Majority. We have 1, 2. But since we're also have this unlocked while in the red, 1, 2, 1, 2. We get an extra for each devotion. Okay, now we go to Battle Resolution. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 to 8. And we win that. We're still in red, so we get 2. Okay. Hey, not too shabby. Not too shabby. This drought will come back. Not too shabby. Okay, now we go to region number 3. Right here. Let's get a warp. And now we're at 1, 2, 3, verse 3. 3 to 3. Okay. Can't do anything else here. We could actually, maybe we do build a monument. Maybe we do build a monument. We know we can't play Plague of Locusts, right? So we know we're not going to lose this guy before we get the devotion for this. We know that. We know that. I think we do build a monument. And what we could also do is build an obelisk so that we can still take use of our obelisk attuned. We can warp as many figures as we want there. So for the last conflict, or, you know, if that is the last one or the very last one. Yeah, maybe we do that. I mean, we are kind of giving up the... if he plays another 0 card, though, we're tied, and we do have the tiebreaker. So there is that. Yeah, let's go with Build Monument. And plus, that still frees up. We'll only lose 1 here. So that still frees up if we want to do summon a figure. It at least puts a figure back for us to actually summon. But I guess if we didn't lose him, we wouldn't need to take the summon figure at all. So, I don't know. Let's do Build Monument. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Drought. So we did get the +1. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. But that's okay. So we're going to do Build Monument. And we are going to do the... do this adjacent to us, right? Get control of that. Let's do Monument Majority. We're going to get 2. So let's just start with this. So let's start with the 1. We get 1 here. So we're still in the red. We get an additional 1. We're not in the red anymore. So we get 1 more for that. Okay. Now let's go to battle. He wins just barely. Man, that sucks, dude. That sucks. 4 to 3. 4 to 3. Because because he played the drought. Your devotion reward for winning in this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in the desert. But again, his figures count as being in all sorts of spaces. So he's going to get 2 for that. Okay. This goes back. Plague of Locusts goes back to his hand. And this goes away. Okay. Number 4. He's just going to own that outright. And number 5. Guess right here. Okay. So right now we have 1, 2, 3 to 4. 3 to 4. We could just say these guys are going to die, right? These guys are going to die. After battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed during this battle, including Plague of Locusts. We could do that. We could do that. Or we could just try to win playing Chariots. Could try to win playing Chariots. Try to go big. Try to go big. It'd be 6. He'd have to play Chariots. I'm just worried about him playing like Plague of Locusts. All of our guys are dying beforehand. Because if I do Flood, no, sorry, not Flood. If I do Miracle, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed during this battle. We don't have any monuments, so we're not going to get any monument stuff. Excuse me. But if we also play Miracle, we're also giving up the chance of winning. Right? We're giving up the chance of winning. Because he's got 4. I guess he could play a +1 and get 5. And we're at 3. We'd have to play a Chariots in order to try to win this battle. It's either we try to win the battle or we just give up these guys. If we give up the guys, we would get 2 devotion. We'd be up here. That's getting close, man. That's getting close. Let's try to win the battle. Let's try to win it. Yeah. Do or do not. There is no try. Well, a lead. Yeah. Go big. All right, we're going to go big, Freddie. We're going to go big. And Jason, we're going to go big. Absolutely. Words of wisdom, Freddie. Yeah, man. All right, we're going to try to go big. We're going to try to win this battle. We're going to try to win this battle. All right, let's see. I think anything but a Plague of Locusts, and we got it. Oh, Plague of Locusts or Chariots. Plague of Locusts or Chariots. Plague of Locusts. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we're not going to bid anything, right? Regardless of what we do, he still loses half, rounded down. Kill all follower. Kill all here. Damn it. That's... All right. It is what it is. He's gaining 2. 1, 2, and 1 for winning the battle. Okay. Damn. It was close. It was close. We had a 50-50 shot. But as we know, with 50-50, it doesn't really go my way all too much. All right, he's going to get drought back. And that was the last region. Usually Andrew's famous last words are, yeah, I know. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, because whenever I'm going through, I'm like, all right, Freddie, we're going to go big. You know, and then it always comes up like I fail on an orange die, or they get like a 2 rolled against me and too many bones. Speaking of Locust, how's the chat this fine friend Friday evening? Dan seems like he might be in a good mood. I guess the lightning one. Is that right, Dan? Yeah, my luck, Jason. I know, man. I know. Dynamite. What's up, Dan? It's been good, dude. It's been really good. Okay. All right, so we did trigger that. It's going back here. So it's going to be his turn. Now we get to place these again. Now this might be interesting right here. Do we still... We're rocking it with this right here. We can also make this guy warp back to either here or here to get 1 plus this, right? So we don't really need to worry about moving him into there just yet. So what do we want to do with these? What do we want to do with these? We could try to just basically say, let's focus on 2 regions, right? Let's try to focus on 2 regions. Maybe here and here. Yeah. Let's put a 3. And let's put a 1. Actually, no, not here, because I got a lot of power right here. Let's put a 1 here. And this doesn't matter. We lost, but it's okay. Someone gives me an update on the 65%. Yeah. What he's winning was starting to drop the ball. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You can't. That's the beauty of it, Dan. You can't. Is that let Jesus take the wheel, right? Let Jesus take the wheel, man. Come on. Let the bearded one take the wheel, bro. All right, so he... Did I flip a card for him yet? No, I did not. Right? I did not. Here we go. See? I already don't know. I'm already cheating. You know, Dan's catching it right when he joins. All right, they're going to move. Put one over here. Okay, they're going to move. Most controlled and Ma'at controlled. Most controlled. Here, here, here. Controlled monument with adjacent opponent. That's here. In a region with the fewest Ma'at figures. It still leaves here and here. Lowest numbered region here. So let's actually move right there. Move the closest one. Now let's try to move these guys. I guess they lost a bunch of guys, huh? Man, wiping the floor with them. I'm just playing. I know, man. I know. You know how it is, man. You're part of the Discord. You know that nut house. Okay, as far as these guys moving, most controlled plus, yeah, so I think we're going to move this guy here, most controlled. There's 2 right there. And let's actually have him go here. Okay, movement, summon. They're going to summon. And they're going to summon one of their guardians. Most controlled and Ma'at controlled. Most controlled and Ma'at controlled. Controlled monument with adjacent opponent. I guess we're going to have him go right here. Right here. Okay, it's on to us. Man, do we want to do another camel caravan? Do we want to do another camel caravan? I do want to get some more warriors onto the board. I do want to. I could do summon figure. I'm going to have to move as well, though. Maybe I do summon figure here. Summon figure. Let's get a trigger. Summon figure here. I actually don't want to move him here. I want to free up. I guess this doesn't matter because that could still be open. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Summon figure. We trigger the Camel Caravan. We're not going to spend too long with this. I think we're just going to go back to... Let's just cut this region up. We're going to do something funky again. That's what we do here, man. 6? It's got to be 6, right? 6. And you can use 6. That'll be 6 right there. There you go. There it is, 6. We're going to place 6 here. We're not going to swap those around. Okay. That was my turn. Kind of sucked. Movement. They are going to trigger an event. Movement, okay. Most neutral, or most controlled, and Ma'at controlled. Already there. Yeah, I don't think they're not moving at all. They're not moving. Actually, yeah, let's move one of these guys. Control money with an adjacent. Yeah, let's move them here. Okay. Okay, and then gain followers. Actually, let's do the... which one are they taking over? Would grant additional majority in its region. Would grant... There's a bunch of them. Would tie a human player for a majority. Would tie a human player for a majority. That could be right here. That sucks. That really sucks. Forgot to do this. Okay. And what's the bottom one? Gain followers. But they already triggered that, right? So it's not going to trigger again. They're going to gain 5 followers. 5 followers. Okay. On to us. We definitely want to get a monument back. Definitely want to get a monument back. Do we do summon and then gain followers? We got to get a monument. I think we got to get this one. I think we got to get that one. That's one of the regions we're going for. You know what I mean? So I think we want to summon. And maybe we go here. What's this going to be like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm cool with that one. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 4. I'm cool with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5. Maybe we do go here. Let's go there. And then let's gain followers. Gain followers. We're going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. And we're going to gain control of this one again. Okay. Shuffle them up. Shuffle them up. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be close. All right, it's going to move. Okay, where is he going to move to? I don't think he's moving. Got a region kind of in each space. Yeah, it's not going to move. It's not going to move. Any controlled region with the fewest? Yeah. Most controlled plus mod controlled. Most controlled plus mod controlled. We've got 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. But he's already got figures adjacent. Not here, but he can't fit another figure in there. And he's already got 1 here. Controlled monument with an adjacent opponent. It's got 1 here, here. Right there. Yeah, I think he's gonna... All right, Anthony. Gotta get off. I'm gonna finish watching this later. Y'all go. All right, Anthony. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, I'll catch you on the Discord, bro. Yeah, I think they're gonna stay here. They're gonna stay here. Okay. Then gain followers. It's gonna gain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's our turn. It is our turn. What do I want to do? Do I want to move? 1, 2, 3. I can't move out of there. Shit. I mean, I could move one of these guys out, right? To like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I want to do that. 7. Yeah, let's move a guy out there. I did just, yeah, summon. No, sorry, move. And I guess summon. Get my last guy on there, right? Summon. Do we want to get him back here? I think so. I think so. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Gain followers. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're never beating him with the Plague of Logos at this point. And then summon. Let's get a summon. That's going to trigger the 4th combat. Let's get a summon. Let's get this big boy on the board. All right, summon, same thing. Most controlled and Ma'at controlled. Most controlled and Ma'at controlled. Adjacent to the most controlled and Ma'at controlled. Can't really go over here, here, or here. Controlled monument with adjacent opponent. Oh, we got a few of those. We got 1 here, 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 and here. Any controlled monument region with the fewest Ma'at figures. Right here, here, and I guess all of them only have 1. In the lowest numbered region. So we're going to go here. Tiebreaker is in the center hex. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yep, start a conflict. Gain 1 follower for each region where you have any figures. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3. Okay. All right, let's get it started. So we got region number 1 right here. We're just going to move him in right here. So we got 2 plus 3. We got 5, 6. Ooh. 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 to 7. Ooh. 6 to 7. Oh boy. 6 to 7. He's got the tiebreaker, so I would try to get my cards back. But that might, if he plays one with a +1, it would go to 7-7, and he'd have the tiebreaker. We know Plague of Locusts isn't in there, but still, that's going to be around for another conflict. After battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed during this battle, including Plague of Locusts. Maybe we save this. Maybe we save this for this, just so we don't have all of our figures wiped out, right? Or no, or even if we do, right? Because if he's going to get this back after this conflict. It's then going to go to 2. He'll have Plague of Locusts. If he plays that and all 3 of our guys are wiped out, we could get a lot of devotion for that. And plus, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We already have 8 there. It's going to be 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even if we played 0, he'd have to play... Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good going that route. Yeah, I think we're good going that route. Okay, so we're going to save this for this number 2 battle. So we don't want to do that. So maybe we just go Drought +1. Your devotion reward for winning this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in a desert. I know we only have the 1, but it also gives us a +1. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to, what did I say? 3, 4, 5, 6. That way, if he plays a +1, we'd still be higher. Right? And we have the chance to come out with some more devotion. Or we play the Cycle of Ma'at to get our cards back. Oh, that's risky. That's risky. What do we have left? Miracle. Oh, man, that's tricky. It's either... Maybe we actually do Cycle of Ma'at. Get our cards back. You have already won, right? He's in the red. After this 4th combat. So he'll be above. I think I want to get my cards back. If he plays a +1, it goes to tied and we lose. But if he plays a 0, which he could, we still win. If he would play a chariot, we win, or he wins anyway. So yeah, let's get our cards back. It's a risk. It's a risk. But this way we can have more cards maybe and just say, okay, let's focus on this battle. Because we can still teleport our god to our obelisk with our power. Yeah, so let's get our cards back. Let's see what he plays. Okay, we actually just won, I think. All right, so he's going to build Monument. It's going to give him Monument Majority. Would grant additional majority in its region. So I think he's going to build an obelisk, right? Would grant additional majority. Oh, sorry. Would grant additional majority. So he's actually going to build... He's basically blocking our temple here. Okay. All right. So let's go to devotion for the monuments. So he's going to get 2. 1, 2. Okay. Battle resolution. So again, we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's at 2. Guardians always count as 2 for the AI. 2, and he has 3 strength. So he has 5, 6. So we actually win this battle. Okay, that's actually pretty good. But he's getting Plague of Locusts back in his hand. And this goes away. We get all of our cards back. Actually paid off. That paid off. His guys die. Now also... Oh no, that actually was just for... When Ma'at plays Plague of Locusts, it gets the benefits of Miracle at the same time. Okay. Okay. Alright, and this one dies as well. Okay. Alright, cool. And we get one for winning that battle. Alright, on to 2. On 2. Okay. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 5. 8 to 5. 8 to 5. 8 to 5. We could build Monument. If he plays Chariot, we're tied. Plague of Locusts isn't going to count. Oh, what did we say? Miracle? We said Miracle, right? After battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed. Yeah, I know. You're right, Nate. So we could just, after battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed. So we got a 50-50 shot, right? If he plays Plague of Locusts, a lot of our guys are dead. If he plays Chariots, our guys are dead. And if he plays any of the other cards, we win just by power. So I think this is the best option. Region 2 is popping. I know, dude. Yeah, it is. I think this is our best option. Because if we... There's like 50-50 we win and the 50-50 we lose. If we play this, that 50-50 where we would lose, we would still get 3 devotion, which I think is pretty good. Yeah, let's play Miracle. Let's play Miracle. All right, let's see. Drought. So I think we just won. Yeah, we definitely did just win. So this was... This is still equally as good. Your devotion reward for winning this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in desert yellow spaces. Okay. So now it's going to go to the resolution. So again, he's got 2, 3, 5, 6. We already have 8 plus 0. So let's go to Monument Majority. We have 2 different types of monuments. 1, 2. And we win that battle. Okay, that was really good. All right, Drought's going back. And this is going back into his hand. And Miracle is going away. All right, conflict number 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 4 to 4. 4 to 4. Now, is this where we do... Maybe we do build Monument. Right? Build a pyramid. We'll get 3 devotion right for that. Because we have 1, 2, 3. Maybe we do that. Just say that guy's going to lose, right? 4. It's 4 to 4 as well. But I mean, no card gives you negative, right? So even if he plays a +0, it's tied, he wins. Can't do Plague of Locusts, he's going to win. Drought, no, I don't think so. Chariots, maybe. Don't need a cycle of Ma'at. Wait, is this his? Oh, this is what I'm thinking about playing. I think that's the route. Yeah, I think that's the route we go. Build Monument. We're going to do Build Monument. What's up, Paul? somebody made a solo variant for it. Yeah. It's on BGG. I forgot to put a link in the description. I will do so. But yeah, it's on BGG. My wife just got home, so my dog's gonna be kind of barking a little bit. It is on BGG. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at that. Just needed to play a +1. And so far, it's pretty good. This is my third game. The second game I didn't really fully finish, but it is by Christopher Park Thomas. Yeah, but so far, so good. All right, so we're going to build monument. That's going to take effect first, and we got to build a pyramid, right? Because that's the only other monument we don't have. So let's build this here. We're almost out of tokens. We only got 2 more control tokens left. Okay. And so let's do monument majority. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. All right. Battle resolution. Gain 1 follower for each. So it's going to gain 2. Okay. So it is 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. You know what we should have done? We should have built another... should have built another one of those. Hey. Yeah. You might have to lean over a little bit more. We probably should have built another temple. Because if we built another temple... Yeah, no problem, Paul. If we built another temple, each of your temples grants +2 strength in their region. If any... Probably should have built another temple. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to take it back. I'm not going to take it back. Because then we would have won. But again, he could have played chariots, right? Oh, no, but we would have... Nah, yeah. We couldn't have known. Okay, so it is 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the token. So he is going to play this to win that battle. So my guy is going to die. And he is going to gain 1. I think we got this, though. It seems like we got this. He is going to get a few more right here from the domination, right? But 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I guess I forgot about these 2. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. Okay, we're both out of the red. We're both out of the red. Can we trigger... Whose turn is it? He had that token, so he triggered the event. So it is our turn. It is our turn. And it looks like summon was the one that he triggered because it's back on this space. Okay, cool. So this is good because we're gonna try to trigger an event here. So we're gonna probably do summon, and then maybe gain followers so we can try to get more for the Plague of Locusts. It's probably not gonna happen. How much does he have? 4, 5, 10. 15. He's got 19. And we're at 9. So it's not going to happen, but still. All right. But either way, we can try to... Maybe do we move? Maybe we move and try to recapture like something here. Maybe we do that. We're only going to be able to get 1 more monument, right? And maybe we come back and get this here. That's not a bad idea. We got to set these. I keep forgetting about these. Oh, you know what, too? I forgot about this guy warping to the obelisk. Damn, I forgot about that. We would have won. Ugh. We would have won. That was silly. Okay. Either way, I don't think we go for the 3 here. Maybe we go this just to make sure we win that, right? Just to make sure. The good news is he's not going to be able to conquer like these regions easily to basically come up. Like it's going to be between these. So I think we do 3 here, right? I think that's the play. I think that's the play. And I think this is number 5. So I really don't care about this. We're going to win before we get there. So I think I want to move. Or maybe not move. I think I want to summon. And then gain followers. That'll trigger the event. Get this one back. Basically solidifying. Or hopefully solidifying our victory here. We could also just move all of these guys into here. Or try. We actually wouldn't be able to move all of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Move these 2 into here. I don't know. I don't know. Summon. Gain followers. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Right? Summon. Most controlled. 1, 2, 3. Most controlled plus Ma'at controlled monuments. That is the most controlled monuments right there. Controlled monument, or are we saying that this is kind of what I'm... Most controlled. He could be adjacent to the most controlled monuments right there. Okay. I guess. Summon and then Ankh power. Oh, no way. Ankh power, okay. 3. And it is black, so it's going to gain this here. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. He gets +1 devotion for winning battles. Damn it. 1, 2. He won this up here. That's 3. He didn't win this one or this one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Jesus, was that there the last time too? Oh, God. Oh, no. It's one of those things, man. 65. Mr. 65. Mr. 65. Back at it. Okay. So I actually think it's there. Oh, it's on now. Yeah, I know. Okay. So Ankh power. Win battle by 3 plus strength. +1 devotion. Okay. So I think we got to... Do we move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're trying to lock these 2 regions down. We don't have any more figures to summon. We could try to just gain followers and then unlock Ankh. But yeah, that's the clear one, right? Gain followers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a clear choice. And then do this. Do trigger this, and we get this. Unlock Ankh power. It's got to be close with the followers. Win a battle by 3 or more strength. Gain 3 devotion instead of 1. Yeah, that's the one we could win right here. 64%, maybe less. Yeah, run an algorithm, man. Let me know. I'm cool. I'm cool with that though. 64. If it only went down 1, that ain't bad, dude. All right, I think we're gonna take Glorious. Win a battle by 3 or more strength, and if we win this battle, I mean we're gonna have 10, right? He's gonna move here. I think we can do it right here. Okay. We gotta pay 3. That'll definitely keep us in the 64% by paying these 3. And then it's conflict time. Okay, starting over here. He's gonna warp. Okay, we got 10 to 3. 10 to 3. Now we basically have to 5, 10, 15, 16. 4, 5. Oh, we do get some, right? In regions. We get 3 more. 5, 10, 15, 13. What do I say for this? 5, 10, 15, 11, 5, 10, 15. Sorry, 18. 18 to 11. No, sorry. 18 to 16. Jesus. 18 to 16. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way we lose, right? So even if he plays Plague of Locusts, we can still beat him. So if that's the case... Drought. Devotion reward for winning this battle is increased by 1. Well, we should have him here because we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5, 10, 15, 16. Yeah, we should have it right here. All right, it's 60. It's 63. It's 63. Dominate a region plus 1 devotion. He already would have won. He already would have won. Because he just dominated 2 regions. Oh, actually, hold on. This is win a battle. This is dominate a region. So I gave him 2 for that. That would have went under the dominate a region plus 1 devotion. I think there was like 2 other battles where he dominated this one. I don't think this one was around for that long. I don't know. It's close. I might have lost. Because this wouldn't have counted, excuse me, as a battle. But dominating a region got 1 plus 1 devotion. So this has been around for a little while. I probably already lost. Okay, so 63%. people have no idea what I'm talking about. But I think I already lost, but we'll just play it out from here as the the unedited cut. This is the unedited cut. All right, so yeah, we're gonna play Drought. We're about to win right here, boys. All right, so God damn it, there's always something. There's always something, dude. What's up, Michael? How's everyone doing tonight? This game looks pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, Rangers up on this series. Nice, dude. Yeah, Dan's here, man. Rub it in. Rub it in. All right, we're going to play Drought. Yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry. Drought as well. Okay, so we would get the Monument Majority. We have 2-1. And, oh, it would actually win right here. Oh, it actually won right there. With that. So even if that was right, Ma'at just won. Ma'at just won. With the Temple. Pulled it out with the Temple. Did I also just give myself 2? Yeah. Yeah. This one screwed me up. +1 devotion when they dominate a region. That one screwed me up. Well, even when I got the +1 in battle. Yeah, because this one was around for a while, right? Here. So they probably 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they probably won. Yeah, they won some time ago. This would have been up by like 3. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it was still good though. It was still really good. I do think it comes down to the god as well that you choose. I really like Bastest because of these little tokens, right? Can really spring this on them, like against the AI as well. Like you gotta have a little bit more power. Can you guys imagine if I didn't have these tokens? You see what I'm saying? And that's why the first game I actually played as Horus, and oh no, who did I play? The Crocodile. I played as the Crocodile. Dude, it didn't matter because you place with the Crocodile, you place down its spaces, right? You place down its like water spaces. And it's like it didn't matter because the AI just teleports to wherever it wants to. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pick and choose the gods. And when I switched to Bastest, the second game, I got a decent lead. I was probably up by like 4 or 5. I'm scared to look at that comment. But it really depends on the god. And I was going to try Set. Yeah, that's the name, Set. It's got a strong one. During conflict events, opponents, warriors, and guardians adjacent to your god count as yours instead of theirs. Adjacent to your god. That could be pretty strong. Now, get a lot of the obelisks out, right? And then you get obelisk attuned, start a battle, move any number of your figures to spaces adjacent to your obelisk in the region. Dude, you got obelisk out in all the regions. You're warping your god around, and then you're changing all of their warriors and guardians to yours. Pretty strong, dude. There's some really cool stuff. But yeah, dude, these minis are just freaking fantastic. Look at this. Dude, just insane. There's a camera. Can't be a BNB stream without a camera complaint. Damn camera won't focus. Come on, man. Let's see. I gotta wipe the dust off and then wrap this. Yeah, dude, it's cool, man. Give it a shot, dude. Look at that. This is one of my favorite guys right here. I played him in the playthrough. Just super cool. I love this guy. The guy on the box. Look how detailed that is, dude. Super cool. Yeah, give it a shot, Nate. Let me know what you think, man. It was cool. I will play with like this again. I think it's good enough. Time for you to play Burn Cycle. Oh wait, no, that is me. That is Michael talking, dude. Yeah, man. Hope you get better, man. I'm itching to pick up Burn Cycle for sure, for sure. The more I see of it, the more I want. And I'm actually, the more people say it's like a brain burner, trying to figure that out. And I was watching Rob a little bit today, and it was like struggling with some stuff. It looked, I like the challenge, man. I think it looked cool, and I was like, I want to tackle that, dude. It looked interesting. Jason, it was an epic game. Slowly variant takes some getting used to, but it's still worth it. Yeah, it's gonna take a few times to actually get down, this priority list. Well, it's. I think using this as a guide, and then maybe in some of those instances, just quickly use your own judgment. I think that works fine. That works fine. Again, dude, it's like it's just meant to have fun. If you bend the rules to achieve that fun, right? That's okay. That's okay. Well, not the merge thing, to balance Guardian, the big one. Sorry. Is this retail? So I'm actually using two gods that I just got in the Pantheon expansion. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but I just got this in. I actually ordered it a long time ago from Miniature Market, but I had to wait for other pre-order items before they sent the whole shebang. So I got this, which only includes new gods. So I wanted to use those. So that's what I did now. But in the core game, there's plenty of gods. And these monuments here, these are from the stretch goals as well. So in the core game, it's not as exciting. You will get these that act as the probably better for overhead camera play, right? But you would get these and kind of slot these in for the different types, right? You get something like that. And then some of these tokens, like these are acrylic tokens, you would get cardboard and stuff. So basically just turn some of this into cardboard. Playmat is extra as well. But you will get these too. I laminate my stuff. But yeah, the components in the core game alone are very nice. Very nice. Show them stretch goal, stretch merge, Guardian. Oh. I think it's in... Is it in this box here? Maybe it's in this box. I think it's in this box. There's so much crap. Jason, make me take all this shit out. No way, Steven, guys. It's Steven. A wild Steven has emerged. Yes, Nate, it does. With that Pantheon, you mean? Pharaoh expansion, right here. Pharaoh expansion. Yeah, man, it's there. Guys, look, Steven's still here. I believe he's in here. Look at this. This is one of my favorites too. I don't know why. I love like crocodiles and stuff. Maybe I should come down to Florida. Huh? Alligators. This guy's just badass. Yeah, these minis are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This is the guy Jason was talking about. Look at that. Look at that guy. Is that not insane? That is super cool. Like even this guy right here, look at this. And they're heavy too, man. They are heavy. Yeah, minis are sick. Minis are absolutely sick. Very cool. Yeah, like even Horse, man. I love Horse. Crazy, crazy. Let's see. It is an epic mini. Yeah. But yeah, Nate, check out the
Yeah, bust it off, man. Dust it out. I'm mixing up all the phrases. Dust it off, man, and check it out. You have to let me know what you think of it. And yeah, if you want to play the expansion, it's got the rules for the expansion as well. For sure, man. Get to it. Got it sitting on your shelf, man. You got to bust it out. This has got to be a record. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, especially, Steven, if you got to wake up early to do some Legion tomorrow at the LGS. That's the only time my vampiric powers work. I work tomorrow, yeah. Minis need paint out. Yeah. I know. Might be the best minis I've ever seen. Yeah, they're some of the best I've ever seen, for sure. This hate, and I got to give it to the Great Wall, man. Great Wall. Nemesis has some good ones as well. Great Wall minis are fantastic. But yeah, these are very high quality. Very high quality. Got to bust it off and dust it out, man. Yeah, man. What time is it? Almost 12. A nice solid 3-hour stream. And I did also want to say, also shout out to Nate. Nate also sent me, I guess he had 2 copies. My man sent me the Batman animated series game. So we are going to check this out one day on the stream. This box is heavy and massive. We're going to get a playthrough of this going as well. Shout out to Nate. Everybody showed Nate some love. Hero Apollo. Another great stream, bro. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much, Nate. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah. How's the throat? Still coughing up glass. Today it was, of course, when I say that, today it was a little bit better. Today is the best I felt in quite some time. But all of a sudden, it's like when I started to get like around 9 o'clock in the stream, my voice started to crack and stuff. All right, Michael. Good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Really appreciate it, dude. Always glad having you around. Talking trash on the hockey front. Guess on there you go. Don't you mean on Jason Stewart? Game Stewart. Great stream. Thank you, Steven. Really appreciate it, man. Nate is great. There you go. Pretty legit playthrough. I do think so. I think it's good enough. For anybody that wants to play Ankh solo, it works. Right? It works. It's definitely good enough. As you saw, it was super close. And I do think, I think it's going to be that tight every time. I think it's a really good variant. Guy did a really good job. Next week, Barman animated playthrough. We'll see. I think I want to get to Return to the Dark Tower. What's funny is Miniature Market, after I emailed them, fantastic customer support. They actually sent me the cards. They didn't even say like a tracking number. I have the UPS app. And if anybody is getting packages through UPS, get that app. It is fantastic. I hopped on there. It populated with something from Miniature Market that I could only assume is the new pack of cards. It was actually supposed to come today, and I was debating on, should I just hopefully get the cards, learn the game, not learn the game, but try to learn other parts of the game, get the cards, and then try to just go into the stream. But I was like, I couldn't. And plus it got postponed till tomorrow. So I think next week is going to be Massive Darkness 2, Return to Dark Tower. I got to learn both of those games. So it's going to be a busy weekend. And then maybe that. But I want to get around to Zaya again, too. I love Zaya. And I was thinking about maybe doing some sort of Star Wars, because Cody actually sent me out, or Far Off Games, they sent me out one of those developer kits. And all it is just blank space tiles for the game that you can actually just overlay with some fan variant stuff
that's on Board Game Geek. You know, you got to cut it out and glue it on and stuff like that, I would imagine. But I was thinking about doing that, you know, so it'd have like Planet Hoth that you can go to, or, you know, a Tatooine, stuff like that. I thought that might be pretty cool. Yes, the Zaya. And Steven, I know you voted for Zaya. My man. My man. And then maybe try to pick up Burn Cycle. So maybe, but I'm also going on vacation, I think in like 2 weeks. But I think I'm leaving on a Thursday, coming back on a Sunday. So that week, it might just have one game. So I just got to plan out the games. There's a lot that I got to get to. Too Many Bones. I want to get back to Zaya. Might pick up Burn Cycle. Oathsworn's coming soon. So we'll see. Sold out. Sold out. Yeah. 2 copies about the core, then all in when I was at. Yeah, right. Nice, Jason. Yeah, you like that game, dude. What is this vacation? I'm only going to be gone. It's only going to be a 1 stream week, Dan. Trust me. You'll get to see me. All right? At least that week, 1 time. It's going to be okay, bro. And plus, we have the Discord. Come on. We're always connected. Come on, man. No expansion. I'm excited. Sorry, what's this for? Oh, Return to Dark Tower. Oh, I see. Nice, Steven. Yeah, that's super cool, man. That's super cool. You're going to have a blast, dude. Oathsworn and MD2. Yeah, if I get Oathsworn in, everything else is getting shoved off of the table. Dude, I'm so pumped for Oathsworn. It's probably my most anticipated game right now. Burnable new characters. Nice, dude. Nice. That's awesome. That's super cool. That's awesome. Yeah. A lot to get to, man. A lot of games to get to. Not enough time. But I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I got this played. This was super cool. Definitely give it a shot for anybody that has Ankh and you don't have many people to play with. Give it a shot. And then yeah, so I guess maybe what I'll do is, should I do 3 games next week? Maybe leave a 3rd game up to you guys on Patreon to vote on that. Maybe I'll do something like that. Return to Dark Tower, Massive Darkness 2, and then 3rd game. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. Maybe Zaya, this. If I don't get, whatever I don't get to, I'm just gonna like, whatever you don't vote on, I'm just gonna like move that to the following week. So like if Zaya didn't get picked, maybe I'll just do that the following week, like as a definite, you know, something like that. Or this, if it didn't get voted next week, maybe I move that to the following. It might just be hard with like 3 games. I haven't learned a bit of Massive Darkness 2 or Return to Dark Tower or this. It might just be a little bit to like learn 3 new games in 1 week to get them streamed. My percentage will be dropping hardcore if that's the case. No problem, Steven. Appreciate all you guys too. You guys are great. And yeah, we'll talk more on the Discord. So for anybody else that is watching, thank you so much for watching the stream. I think that is going to be me for tonight. Thank you all. This has been an absolute blast. I do really like this game. Like I said, when I first played it, it blew me away a little bit. I wasn't expecting to like it this much, and it is fantastic. So yeah, and don't forget to click like if you do like what I do on the channel. Think about subscribing. Everything truly helps me out. I really appreciate it. And if you do want to support me even more, like I said in the description, I do have a link to the Patreon page and a one-time support on PayPal. So if you want to support, check it out. We got a great group, like I mentioned earlier, and I truly appreciate everything. So that's going to be me for tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching again. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week, and you guys, I'll see you on the Discord. And till then, grab some games, grab some brews, play some games. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.